Pharaoh Khufu has taken the throne, and, as foretold by seers of Horus and Ra, our people have already begun to suffer under his oppression. It is rumored that he plans to begin a colossal building project on the plateau outside Rosja, that he may usurp the renown his father, the wise and benevolent Snofru, has earned from the completion of his two noble pyramids. Pharaoh Khufu has ordered a cluster of quarries to be dug at Tura in the Delta region, where rich deposits of fine white limestone have recently been discovered. You also must build 3 mastaba tombs for the nobles of this region, so that Pharaoh may honor their devotion. The quarrying settlement you found shall be named On, and shall serve as a plentiful source of fine white limestone for many years, though only the gods know what endeavor Pharaoh has planned for its use. The city of Byblos in Lebanon, land of the cedars, has begun trading with the powerful empires of the East. These are Assyria and Ur, in the land called Mesopotamia, between the 2 great rivers, and from them the finest ivory may be obtained by a Byblos. With the arrival of rare and exotic luxury goods such as this, On is sure to prosper. Khufu has also dispatched a royal governor to Eunet to defend our land against Kushite invaders. Royal viziers look with pity upon the governor charged with this difficult and dangerous task. In the capital, the Egyptian people have begun to enjoy a board game called Senet. This game is normally enjoyed over a pitcher of beer in a public gathering.
Hello, YouTube. So I'm trying out this game here, Pharaoh. I used to play the original one back in the day. This is the remake. It's been out for a while now. But I'm starting a new family here, and this guy looks like he's... Or is this a lady? No, here. The serious guy. And let's start this from the beginning. Your family begins a pre-dynastic period leading a small band of nomads through the discovery of the arts and civilization. Your leadership helps to set Egypt on its course to eventual greatness, still glimpsed only dimly. Duped. It's a remake of an old Impressions game. Pretty cool, old school, but with a new coat of paint on it. Not too sure how. I was always really into like ancient Egypt stuff, and this game was always kind of interesting.
Welcome to ancient Egypt, land of the pharaohs. Here you'll participate in the history of one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever seen. In an epic story that spans more than 15 centuries and 24 generations. You must lead one family, generation by generation, from its earliest beginnings in Egyptian prehistory, through the dawn of civilization, to the establishment of a unique and powerful empire and beyond. Our story begins more than 5,000 years ago, along the banks of the Nile River in an area known as Nubt. Here, a small confederacy of clans struggles to eke out an existence in the harsh environment. With you at its head, your family leads this small settlement.
So, to win the mission, 6 meager shanties. kind of still remember how to play this. Kinda. Zoom. Kingdom Road. So yeah, so the people come in from the kingdom, so our city has to be connected always to the main road, which is they call the Kingdom Road, so that we can get an influx of population. Sorry, my other half, Cheerios, is not here today. It's a solo stream today. 100 people. Watch immigrants arrive until your city grows to 200. Okay, I'm watching. Also, I have to wait until to unlock more stuff here. Services, food, etc. Because we want to be hunting these delicious overgrown chickens. Okay, now they need water. Vata. So I know that there's two types. This is the basic one, which needs no workers, just a well. And then there's also a water supply. That one needs workers. So the way that these old game, the Impressions game work, they have a walker system. So basically any building that needs services or any building that needs workers, when you place a building, it sends out a worker, like it's called the walker, and it goes around the roads until it hits a house and finds available people to work, and then that building becomes activated. But okay, now we can hunt. But now on this new option here, on this new the remake, you can. So this is the recruiter. So it sends out, yeah. So sorry, it sends out a recruiter to find people to work. I guess a little bit like real life. Or you can change it to global labor pool. So basically, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need access to a house. It's just whoever's available, it will start working. I'll just leave it at that. So it's easier. Okay, so food. Let's get some hunting lodges here. So if you notice, there's a red and green arrow. So the way that the recruiters work, they leave through the green arrow and have to return in the red. So you can kind of force them in a certain path if you use those arrows correct. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. The recruiters goes out, finds a house, finds people to work, and then the building becomes activated. But I removed that option. So now we need a granary so we can store our game meat, and then we need bazaars to distribute the food to the people. There's also roadblocks. Oh, it's not available yet. So these things here, roadblocks that you can block out portions of the road. Yeah, so it forces the workers to go in one specific way. So for example, if I don't want them to ever come this way or that way, they stay in this area here. Now there's also services, so firehouse, architects. So firehouse obviously sends out a firefighter around the block, and it keeps the buildings from catching fire. Architect's post does a similar thing, just keeps the buildings from collapsing. There's also eventually going to be a police. But here's the water supply. So this needs a worker as well. And it sends out the worker. Unemployment. A few jobs. Let's see. Where are the overlays? Oh, I don't have access to the overlays yet. Okay. So I have to reach six meager shanties. What is this? This is a sturdy hut. Sturdy hut. What do I need to evolve here? This house cannot evolve. It needs a supply of food from local bazaar. Yeah, so our local bazaar. Bye. So this lady is now gonna go to the granary, grab some food, bring it back, and then the lady is gonna go around distributing food. This is our water guy. That's our firefighter. Where's our architect? Child labor. No bueno. So yeah, the lady already ran out of food. Oh, there it is.
Well done. By filling your people's bellies with nourishing food and protecting their homes from fire and collapse, you have helped this fledgling civilization take its first step on the long road of history.
All right. Next mission. Family begins a pre-dynastic period, leading a small band of discovery the arts and civilization. Your leadership helps to set Egypt on its course to eventual greatness, still glimpsed only dimly. Now we go to Thinis, which the win conditions are 1 ordinary cottage. That's so ordinary. All right. Let's hear what he has to say.
After many years and the passing of a generation, your family has resettled in the area of Thinis, in Upper Egypt. Here, a small band of local rulers is attempting to extend its influence over Lower Egypt and all lands along the River Nile, and to unite this realm under its own house with one supreme leader. Establishing Thinis as a thriving city like nothing ever seen before will prove the worthiness of the Thinite Confederacy and help them gain supremacy over Lower Egypt and the other factions vying for power. In time, this will mean providing the population with entertainment and building wonderful temples to worship the region's patron deity. To build a city this grand will require a substantial supply of cash. You'll find rich deposits of gold ore in Thinis, and harvesting them should be your first priority.
Well. We need a lot of cash, don't we all? Start to lay down your housing and provide your people with fresh water and food in the same way you did in Nuke. Try to stay relatively close to those ore-bearing rocks in the northwest of the map. You're going to need to mine them. You can clear the trees with the remove button, but these won't grow back. In future missions, you'll have to make sure you won't need them before getting rid of them. Okay. Where are those? Oh, there it is. There they are. Okay, so there's water here. I can just have food there. Let's go here and build. So 1, 2. And 2 is the houses. Take 2. And now I can place walls here. We're gonna need a water supply. Let us block it here. What else? Architect post. Let's go. 2 more. firehouse. Let's get some hunting lodges over 2, 3. Yeah, I know. There's no. It's okay. Just block here. Get. Yes. No, we don't. Get the thing over here. Bazaar. Actually, put a bazaar right next to it. We're gonna need also on this side a firehouse, an architect's post. I know there's a way of copying. Oops, my mistake. There's a way of copying. I just don't know the shortcut. Okay, what else do we need? Got that. Bazaar. Got that. You buy all. Now we need to get. Oh, we have to wait until it unlocks. Okay. So it's just a matter of waiting. Those chicken nuggies. It's all good. Oh, I can disable it. No, I don't think you can do that in the original. Disable buildings. I'm disabled. It's from the IT Crowd. It's a comedy. I think it's a sitcom from the UK. I highly recommend it. It's extremely funny. Okay. We unlocked our treasury. Production. Okay. So, let us get some money. I want all the money. All of it. Which means we're going to need a lot of people. Also, for us to deposit this money, we need the village palace, so we can't forget. Wait. Cannot burn, no collapse risk. Okay, I don't need a firehouse, right? Because it cannot burn, but it can collapse. Where is my palace? Here. So the palace has to be close to like green area. Right there. But my palace can burn down, which is not good. And thieves. So I need some leasing happening here. Keep our police well funded. Not stealing from our palace. Overlays, yeah. So from here in the overlays, you can see water access. So you see the guy go around and he's giving access to clean water to all these people. We don't have entertainment. We are education, health, religion, not yet. Taxation, we're not taxing anybody yet. Magistrate, bazaar, all of them have access to food. Risks, so here, disease, crime, all good. Collapse risk, all good. Fire risk, all good. Yeah, so it's kind of useful. Health and disease. So now we need some doctors here. So we need a physician. Just up one here. But I need more people. Okay. Excellent. This one cannot evolve until the desirability of the area improves. I can't. Okay, religion. I can put. I know that temples do increase desirability. Flat mode. Okay, sure. Nilometer. Yeah, so obviously as you progress in the game, you'll get farms and everything that you can farm away. And this is the prediction for the flooding. So it's going to be a good flood, but we're not farming in this mission. How are we doing? We can also put some shrines. Oh yeah, it has to be 2. Sorry, the shrines have to be 2 blocks away. Up to 2 blocks away. So I could pull here. Festival Square. So Festival Square has to be on a crossroad. To be honest, you don't even need to be close to it. Doesn't matter. So this unlocks the ability to throw festivals. So we can do one common festival. Your budding town is 500. So we'll do a common festival for Bust, and that gives us some boosted religious favors. When Bast is displeased, nobody's home is safe. Some blame Bast for disease too. Is she displeased? She's congenial. Okay. Well, I'm throwing you a party, okay? Relax. Meow meow. How are we doing on employment? We're 24 short. I guess I could put more people there. There. Look at all that money coming in. I can put more over here, I guess. As your city becomes more advanced, some citizens can enjoy leisure time activities such as taking a little entertainment. What is our... Okay, now we have access to entertainment. Okay, I can put some... word fit. I think I can put one there. It has to be in a corner. And you need a juggler school. I guess I don't need 3 of these. Let me shut this one off. Oh. Done.
Excellent! You have built the first true city in this unforgiving land, providing for your citizens' corporal and spiritual needs, and have helped the Thinite Confederacy unify the divided land.
Also, I'm playing on easy. All right. Our third city, Wadjet. The precarious now. 600 population, 10 modest homesteads. Let's see what he has to say.
The Thinite nobles still struggle to unite the lands of the Nile under one supreme ruler. To aid them in their cause, it is hoped that you will endeavor to establish a thriving community at Wadjet in the humid delta region of Lower Egypt. thus spreading their influence throughout the length of the sacred river. To support a population larger than that of a village, you must learn to use agriculture. Egyptian farmers have begun to exploit the rich, fertile soil deposited by the annual inundation of the Nile River for growing crops. The Nile can be hazardous, however. Many dangers lurk along its banks and in its waters, such as deadly crocodiles, hippopotamuses, and
Crocodilos.
malaria-carrying mosquitoes.
Those damn mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. Floodplains and farming. Yeah, so basically now, what I found out from another channel that I watch. So whenever there are reeds, so these are reeds on the map, there's risk of malaria. So even if you're in a map like a water map, but it has no reeds, you don't have to put. You don't have to. Let me pause the game. You don't have to build a apothecary. Yeah, this guy here. Because if there's no reeds in the map, there's no malaria risk. Anywho's, let's start building. I'm gonna have, this here. Is that gonna go to space? Here. And I'm going to roadblock here. Roadblock here. Some people. Let's get some services going here. So water supply, you can go. Okay. You can go here. You can go here. Architect's post. Police. Village palace. I don't need one because I can't mine anything, so it's fine. What else here? So there's work camps are to send workers for the farms. I'll need that. I'll put this here. Get So our local deity is Osiris. The story of Osiris is pretty interesting. You guys should look it up in case you don't know about it. Okay, so this has to be up to 2. Just put it there. Let's get some food going. Oh, sorry. Oh. Figs. How can you survive? I'll just put it closer to. Okay. How can you survive on just figs? Explain to me. Don't worry, I'm gonna put a road there as well. Okay, I think that's enough. Better watch it. Okay. Now I need. Where is it? Sorry. Okay, work camps. I don't want them too close. It's okay if I do it here. I think one is enough. Also, let me put the game running. Let's do again here. We'll need fire guy, architect guy, and I can roadblock it. Oh wait, maybe it's gonna interfere with this guy. Hello? Because this one is covered. This one, well, cannot collapse. Oh, okay. It cannot collapse. Then I don't need to spend workers there. Why you say you don't have access to road? Oh, sorry. I thought I had pressed play. All right. Entertainment. Let's get some entertainment already going here. If I move this roadblock over 1 square, can I? Yes, I can. And I can do this same thing here. Do I need to move that? Good. Okay. I'll just leave this here. Okay. Alright, so the work camp is already sending guys out to the figs. Because, you know, just need figs here. In the city. 100 people. Look at that. They all have one son. All right. So what else here? Okay, wait. What are objectives? 10 modest homesteads and 600 people. Okay. Get those figs growing. Some figgy pudding. Okay, this is a crude hut. Oh, they need food, and we won't have any food for now. Also, I can shorten this. These guys take 20 workers. It's the only source of food, right? Yeah, figs. Also, it's good. It tells you down here. Flat. Tells you down there what you can produce. Oh, wait. Damn, almost forgot. I need a physician. I can't do the apothecary yet. Okay. Just look at the people coming in. Eventually you can like build gardens, plazas, monuments, statues. Obviously you're going to build the Sphinx and pyramids and all that. All that good stuff from ancient Egypt. I know. Oh, here comes our figs. Wait, I don't have a bazaar. How bizarre, how bizarre. Where's the bazaar? I'm going to put that. And you accept all. Pottery, huh? Pottery, see? Malaria. Okay. I know. I was waiting for that. How are we looking? Malaria. Disease. Okay. We're good, we're good. Dr. Emotep there is doing his rounds. Collapse. We're good. Crime, we're good. Disease. With malaria is good too. Okay. Industry. Sorry. So we can make pottery now. Meaning we need I think one clay pit is good for 2 potters. 2 Harry Potters. I believe. Je pense. Oh. Okay, yeah. Understand. Got it. Okay, but you have cannot burn, no collapse risk. And I need a architect's post now. Okay. So now this guy, I think one clay pit is good for 2 potters. Perfect inundation. Great. Also, I can make a festival square. I'd like to make the festival square out of the way. There. It doesn't really... There. Okay. We're running low on figs. I think we should be good for the next harvest. Okay, so I need a storage yard to deal with this. And I'll do except half and half. Except up to half. Except up to half. Okay. Here comes our clay. You, Osiris, how you're benevolent. Thank you. Bring me good flooding. Should I build more fig farms or not? Depends. Let me see. How are we in unemployment? Oof, 41%. All right. Well, about that. What else should I build here? I know there work camps. I'll build another one of these. And I can... actually do the following. Accept none. Accept all. Then you accept all. I can get more clay. Another clay pit, I guess. And more potters. Beautification. There we go. Maybe I should get more fig farms. You can build. Sorry, was also pay worship and better than. You can also build farms on like certain areas of the grass that has different type of like fertile grass or whatever. But it's preferably when you unlock the irrigation ditches, so you can irrigate the land around it. Okay, beautification. You can put some gardens in here. Make it look nice. All these people, all these homes are going to evolve. And plazas are expensive, but I'll try here. Yeah, sure. Okay, so plaza makes the roads look nice. I can't make it look nicer. Oh, done.
Superb. Your own citizens are beginning to look to you as their caretaker, and neighboring cities also hail you as a provider in times of need.
I am a provider. All right. Next mission. The Ken. The first Pharaoh. 10 modest apartments, 1,000 population. The first Pharaoh.
As the people who live along the Nile still struggle to survive in this harsh environment, a local king named Narmer has risen to power. Though Narmer has dominion over much of this land, full unification of the twin kingdoms has yet to be achieved. In commemoration of his accession, Narmer wishes your family to establish and govern a new city at Nekhen. This city will have temples to many of the gods of Egypt and numerous places of entertainment.
Mamma mia, numerous places of entertainment. Alright, so 1,000 population, 10 modest apartments, and multiple gods. Okay, what do we have here? Do we have reeds? Yes, we do. We're going to be farming wheat, grain. Okay, so I don't need... I'm going to build down here. Meaning, I'm going to get rid of these trees, because I don't need trees right now. And I'm going to leave 2, 2, 2... Okay. Let's block there. Let's block there. Let's put some ones here. And we need our basic stuff. Water. Position. Very firehouse, architect, police. What is this? I don't need it. Okay. And bazaar. Oh baby. Oh, baby. Okay, and you are going to buy. Sure, you can buy all. Usually when like in more advanced missions, there's more things that the bazaar can distribute. So it's good planning to have certain bazaars only distribute and go buy certain items. And I usually tend to do, I think, 3 at most. So for example, I will have a bazaar just buying grain and beer, and another bazaar buying pottery and jewelry or luxury goods or whatever, like when it unlocks. But this is just the beginning, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get our farm set up. Is this okay? Only this area. Okay, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7. Okay, I'll do 10. And I need some exits here because they can drown. They can drown if the water reaches them before they leave. Let me just put that over here. Delete that guy. Just different exits. Okay, so I'll have a. I can have the work camps over here. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna roadblock this here. Roadblock that there. Get 1 work camp. Get a firehouse. Architect. Block that there. The granary. The granary can stay over here. You are buying everything, right? I need to connect this road. Block that there. Actually, I think. Yes. Oh, we have other forms of entertainment. True. Which means a band. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. Okay. Oh, cancel that. I'll do that after. Let's unpause the game. So the grain field, I think they produce straw and grain. So I'll be producing 2 things from here. I don't think I need the straw. Although I think you can. Yes, you can deactivate that industry. So it doesn't. I can put a clay pit here. 1. Industry. 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then. Oh, I think we're gonna unlock barley farming. Okay. Storage yard. Where's my bazaar? Down there. Is that too far for her? Maybe not. Hopefully not. Okay, let's put 3 here. You are going to accept up to half and pottery to half. You are going to accept barley, and you will accept beer. There. Eventually. And we have our services here. Architects post. Yeah. Police over here. Now we need the gods. 3 gods. Damn. Okay. Bast. Osiris. Ra. Let's get some shrines here. Bast. Osiris. Ra. Ra's the god for the kingdom. Where can I put my... I'll just put it up here. My festival. Square. And I will hold the festival for Osiris. Common there. Okay, here comes our food. That's a straw. I don't even know why they show up if it's deactivated. Is this too far away for her to go get? Okay, yeah, she's good. I think if it's too far, the lady won't go get the stuff. We can put some statues. What do we have here? What the hell is that? Crocodile? Crocodile bird? Excuse me. Alright, let's put one of these guys here and one of these guys here. More entertainment. Okay, so this is the bandstand here. Oh gosh, everything at once. The one thing about crossroads is that they sometimes get stuck wandering around, these people. Okay, so I'll put a juggler school and a conservatory. What other statue can I put here? I'll put this one. And some taxes and courthouse. Okay. Hopefully I can upgrade the desirability of this area enough that the houses evolve and I don't have to build more homes. What do they need? It needs supplies of pottery. Okay. Well, there's pottery there. Why don't you go buy it? Is it too far? Oh, but she's going over there, so it's not too far. Okay, so she went there. There's 2 of them. What are you bringing?
These goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
Okay. Building picker. Mansion and personal salary. Okay. All right. So she did go buy pottery. These houses are evolving. Okay. Let's get some beer here. Barley, 2, 3. Okay. And you... Oh, really? Damn. Okay. Okay, this is kind of a convoluted way to get there. But because it doesn't connect here and it doesn't connect here, I guess I could get rid of one of these, but it's okay. I'll just do that. Okay, so yeah, so let me hold a festival to bust. All right, so barley will come in, and I need to make the beer. 3, 4. Okay, hopefully that works. What else do we have? What else did we unlock? That's all good. That's all good. We unlocked that already. Okay, personal mansion, courthouse. Courthouse reduces crime, holds part of your treasury. Okay. Why can't I build it there? My personal mansion, which gives me. I need the village palace to collect taxes. Yeah, so the personal mansion gives me a salary of 2 deben per month. Okay. And the tax collector is getting me some money. I don't have any other means of making money here besides collecting income tax. Like everybody does, right? Every country. Okay. Reach 1,000 population and 10 modest apartments to win the mission. Supply of beer. Oh, we have a lot of room. 36. So I think I'll need to build more homes. You, what's going on with you? Supply of food from local bazaar. What's going on? Why are you not getting food? Bazaar has no food? Ah, bazaar has no food. Only pottery. Eat the shards. Oh no. Eek. Wait. So, as you can see, I have more grain available, but I have nowhere to put it. Okay. Let's hope that... Okay. I don't want to waste that food. You can also store food in storage yards, just so you know. Oh no! Blech. Emote. All dead. Drowned. Alright, so that's all our barley. We may have too many barley farms, but it really doesn't matter because all those farms are getting work from here, so it's not like I'm wasting workers. Well, hopefully now the bazaar has food. You know what? I can no. I need people, right? Employment. The city is short by 6 workers. Okay. Let us see if we get 6 workers in. All these immigrants. Nobody. Nobody? There's jobs here. Come on. Come to my lovely town. Modest apartments. How do they look like? Is this a modest apartment? No, it's a spacious homestead. Oh, I think the modest apartments are painted in white. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, festival for Ra. Sorry, forgot. How are they? Approving, benevolent, sympathetic. Okay, that's good. Water crossing. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, there. Modest apartments. Spacious apartment. Is spacious before the modest or after? And what's wrong with you? You're not getting food? How come? Ah, she is going that way. So that's why. Unemployment rate 8%. Okay, I'm gonna put another bazaar here and accept all. There. That should help. Okay, see, you don't need to build any more homes. We're almost at 1,000. Oh, oh, I don't think. Oh, I think they changed this because I know in the original they would come here, priests and stuff, would just like walk around. Uh, but now they changed the animation. They're actually having a festival here. Oh, that's cool. Never noticed that. And this is the bandstand, so the conservatory sends out musicians, which gives access to these homes to music, and they come here to perform. And the same thing happens with the jugglers. Okay, hopefully now this gives better access to food here. No? What do you mean? She just walked by you. Are you glitching? What's going on? Health, religion, taxation, okay. Oh, there.
Well done. Thanks to your capable leadership, Egyptian civilization has advanced considerably and will continue to do so in the coming decades.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that. These are just simple tutorial missions, as you can see. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. It's a pretty cool game. So it's a total remake of I think it was from the 90s, late 90s possibly, that this originally came out, and then there's a really good expansion called Cleopatra that added more campaigns and all that. It's a pretty cool game for who likes this type of game, and it's the same it's the same company that made Caesar 3 and all that type of those types of games. And it's the same style, but it's like it's a Roman themed, Roman Empire. So yeah, hopefully I'll have some time to continue the campaign. And another account I have a more advanced, but yeah, I'll try to go through it all, and just in the easy settings. So just to go through it and see the game remade. Thank you all for who's going to be watching this in the future, and hope you enjoyed. Sorry, the Cheerios wasn't able to stream today with me, but yeah, enjoy your weekend, and as he would say, cereal all later.